Welcome to my channel. I'm Shawn and I will be reading you a story. For today, we have a story called Girl in a Window. So let's begin. Siren began wailing long and boisterous, alerting the Gretnian civilians to get to safety. The sound haunted us for months, striking fear and reminding us we had minutes to live. Everybody was running to the nearest atomic shelter. Women and children stormed out from the buildings because Ildosian bombers are coming. I forgot where I was going when I heard the siren echoing above me. My eyes went up per habit, searching for the dots in the sky, and my legs automatically moved down the street. Right in the corner, a crowd was pushing to get inside the basement, while a couple of drunkards sat on the crumbled wall and swung left and right while singing patriotic songs. They were too drunk to worry about life, and alcohol helped them cope with the destruction that blossomed by the day. It was an impossible task for me to get in there, so I looked for another shelter. Running down the street, I saw broken windows hanging by the duct tape people used to safeguard themselves from the shockwave and trembling the detonations. I've seen the faces of those that tried to spot a bomber when glass shards broke and disfigured their appearance. A flag gun was in the middle of the road, a few soldiers smoking cigarettes near it, just one of them frantically moving the gun sight to the east where Ildosian bombers usually broke through. "Get lost! This is the most dangerous place you can be!" A man sitting on the sandbag said, puffing smoke, absolutely staring at the ground. "Sorry," I said, and went to the other street, where another crowd blocked my way, fighting to get in a tiny concrete opening. Shouting was immense around two old men bickering who will get in first. A woman was moaning as the crowd pressed her from behind. She was protecting her grandchild. Siren was blaring, and the sound started dropping as rumbling became clear. The crowd became ever more violent. Cries and curses dominated the space, and there was me, silently standing outside the mass. A dimmed thud after thud announced the Ildosian attack when flak rattled from the parallel street. A sudden cheer appeared in the crowd that decreased in front of the door. Just when I approached the heavy iron wing, a man in uniform gave me a grim look. "You are not from this block. Go home," he said, frowning at me, and closed the door. Not knowing what to do, I took a stroll down the street, saw some people running in the distance, a man and a woman. I gave up searching for a place to wait out the attack and sat by the tree where I gasped and stared at the sky. I hoped I was lucky enough to survive, and that Ildok is not necessarily aiming at me. They were targeting factories, bridges, military bases, and huge structures, not civilians that walked on the street. The breeze brought in the stench of burnt dust and pale aroma of plane fuel. I looked at my watch. It was still ticking. Rumbling became stronger. Flag guns periodically coughed, birds chirped, and then an opera came from the top window. A beautiful melody came drizzling. A pair of violins followed by piano notes lingered, with the beat made by bombers and the rhythm of thuds in the background. A girl stuck her head through the cracked window, her wavy hair twisting in the light breeze and a wide smile on her face. She looked at me and I tipped my hat. She blew me a kiss and went back in the darkness of the room. After that moment, I never looked for the shelter again. Next time siren blared, I would take my coat and sit by the same tree and listen to the music, waiting to see her again. The end. Leave your thoughts about this story in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. And thank you for watching this story, and take care. Bye.